One thing I can say is that after years of absence from the screen, Ranbir Kapoor is all set to make a great comeback with not one but two projects in 2022. Talking about that, the teaser of Shamshera dropped yesterday and now I just cannot wait for the movie to hit the theaters. From set pieces to cinematography, I absolutely love the little glimpse we caught of the world of Shamshera. About the teaser. It is clear from the teaser that the story is going to be set in the early 1800s where people are being kept as slaves and tortured by some higher authority which seems like the British, which is evident from this shot as this looks like slave quarters and Sanjay Dutt might be a general appointed by them to keep a lookout on the slave empire they have built. And Ranbir Kapoor is a rebel who might be one of these people and decided to rise up against the injustice and atrocities faced by his own people. And honestly, I am expecting a lot of people on the internet to rage and whine about how Sanjay Dutt is playing a villain but is having a Tripund Tilak on his forehead. And then in turn, the boycott cult activates and the campaign begins. Now as the title suggests, Karam se Dakat, Dharam se Azad. I have a theory that Ranbir Kapoor's rebellion might just not start like that, but it can be that he might have escaped from the place where his people are kept as slaves and was on exile for a long time, in which he became a dacoit, learned to survive, fight, and then return back to save his people. By this theory, it is possible that this kid might be playing the childhood version of Ranbir Kapoor's character, and it can give us an insight at what compelled him to start a rebellion. Obviously, these are just assumptions based on observations and nothing can be said as of now. But by looking at all of this, the story does seem like a tale that has been told several times before. People are oppressed by an evil force and a messiah rises and fights for them and frees them. The story might be as simple as it is, but so was of KGF and Bahubali. Then what made those two movies so special? Well, it was the execution of the plot, the world building and the cinematography. And when I saw this name pop up on the screen, I was convinced that this movie will check these boxes with ease. Because we have all seen the Agnipath remake and you have to give it to the director that he took up the challenge of recreating a cult classic like this with a star like Amitabh Bachchan and still managed to give us a fulfilling and great remake which in my opinion surpassed the original in some aspects. The scale, cinematography and world building. Honestly, the scale at which the movie is being presented is something I did not expect at all, and I'm thoroughly excited that what more is to witness. The cinematography looks top-notch and the set pieces are designed beautifully. The shots just look amazing. So one thing is for sure that it will be a treat to the eyes. What matters in movies like these is the world building. The fact that when we are watching movies like this, is the world immersive enough to make us feel like a part of it? And we have already seen that how good Karan Malhotra is at that part of the job. In the Agnipath remake, we saw how the world of Mandwa was set up. It was so chaotic, depressing and soulless that it almost felt like a post-apocalyptic world, and this can clearly be seen again in the Shamshera teaser. The trailer will be out tomorrow and we'll be able to see what more the movie has to offer, and honestly, this is the Bollywood we have been missing so bad in all these years. The immersive theatre experience that we are getting from the South Indian movies is something we are expecting from Bollywood too, and we can hope that projects like Shamshera and Brahmastra can pull this off. So that's it for today's video guys. Let me know in the comment section what do you think about this, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram @artstar and support our channel by hitting the like button and subscribing. We'll see you guys in the next video.